mental health as if it's not an issue. People really don't know how bad it is. People say you're playing on how you feel, and in time the pain will heal. Okay, so if the pain takes time to heal, how am I meant to deal? Cause I can't get out of the pain to begin with. You tell me you love me but I don't see it. I've got an empty hole in my chest that I can't fill. I'm spacing out mid-conversation cause the world don't feel real. Anxiety waking me up at night, cold and hot sweats, and I can't define a reason why. I was put on this earth to deal with the pain, fighting my brain every day, telling me I'm not enough to stay. So many things it says I can't explain. So when I'm sad it's not usually for a day, and there's not usually a cause, and I'm battling a black dog and it's taking me for a walk. Yeah, it's taking me for a walk. When you feel alone and broken, just know there is hope. It's a dark and lonely place. When you feel alone and broken, just know there is hope. It's a dark and lonely place, but you're not alone. How do you get out of a bad mental state when you're comfortable with the pain? You're scared if you change, no one's gonna love you the same. Cause to change for a better you have to put yourself first. But how can I do that when I don't love myself? How can I push people's feelings aside when other people's feelings are the reason I'm alive? Depression is being lazy, laying in bed all day cause you can't face another day of putting on a front and acting okay. There's so many types of depression. I face the world every day, but it causes me to burn out at night, spiraling thoughts I can't define, thinking I'm going crazy, feeling like nobody cares. Anxiety taking over, making things appear that aren't even there. It's like being in a room full of people but they act as if you're not there. You're just a burden on the ones that love you is what is screaming up there, but in reality no one's aware. Depression isn't sadness, it's loneliness and fear. So you push people away, you stay in your room all day, shut people out and self-isolate. You don't want to drag others down, so you stop attending. You know you don't enjoy the things you used to love, so you start being a person that people find it easy to get rid of. People don't even question it, they just assume you're in a piss. You find yourself getting into arguments over how you've been acting, but you don't know how to say it, so you just sit in the disgrace of being a bad person. When you feel alone and broken, just know there is hope. It's a dark and lonely place. When you feel alone and broken, just know there is hope. It's a dark and lonely place, but you're not alone. I'm dealing with a lot, I got voices in my head that aren't there. Shadow people come along and they pull up a chair. They take control of my mind and my body. I can't deal with myself, so I shut down in despair. I go into fight, flight or freeze mode. My mind is a prison and I can't run elsewhere. So I deal with the words they throw at me, bottle it all up inside. Constant battle during the day, walking around putting on a brave face when the devil inside of me is screaming I'm not okay. But no point in reaching out cause we're not going away. I go to bed at night and prepare myself for another day. Waking up at 4 in the morning, sweat dripping down my face, heart going into space, head completely out of place. And I'm not talking literally, for the past couple of months I've been living in a daze. Nothing feels real anymore, I'm living in a game, and levels are getting harder by the day. And I'm not talking suicide, I'm talking hope. What's the point in anything when you're living on a thin tightrope? So when I tell people I need help, they suggest I do things I enjoy, but eventually that becomes a task I must do instead of a pleasure. So I run another 1,000 meters, drown my body in toxic liters, avoid food and starving, cause what's the point in eating? My heart is barely beating, I feel myself depleting. So I lay in bed at night with a blade by my side and think about how people would be better without me alive. I go to draw a line, I feel the fear of death inside. At this point it's the only reason I'm alive. I put down the blade and cry, I even felt it that something bad just needs to happen, so no one can decide if I stay or if I die. When you feel alone and broken, just know there is hope. It's a dark and lonely place. When you feel alone and broken, just know there is hope. It's a dark and lonely place, but you're not alone.